Hey everyone, welcome to a live update on the layout. Uh, Past few days, 2 days, I have been working on some things in the training room. Let's start out by one thing. I put the magnetic strips back down. I've been testing them, and let's see how they work so far. Well, so far they've been working. Okay, I think I bent those up a little bit too much. Let's try the next one. Oh, it kicked the car. Hallelujah. See, I bent those up a little bit too much, so I'm gonna have to fix those. Let me give it one more try. Oh, oh. See it unhooked there. Yeah. I ran out of metal couples because I replaced some couplers. Uh, so I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some more whisker couples. But overall, excuse me. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go down to another track. Set those back in. Go up to track one. Perfect. Now, the main thing, I gotta make sure I get completely from over the strip plate. I just bent all those metal ankle cocks so that it would. Perfect. So far, so good. Oh, I gotta get off more of this. Let it plate. Well, like I said, all I'm doing is just checking the magnetic plates. Ah, no issue here again. I gotta fix that again. Mostly the. Hey man, what's going on? Just trying to. This an update on fixing the layout, getting everything fixed and ready for rail operations. Having issues, so I stopped my operations the other night until I get everything situated. Unfortunately. See. All right, back over here. Uh, came uncoupled. There we go. I'm just testing out the magnetic plates that I got down to uncouple the cars. All right, let's go down here to 3. Check 3. I gotta wait till it completely dry 100% because this is invisible cement glue, and when it dries, it turns clear. So let's see what happens here. We got a problem. See, some of these cars I haven't completely been up the airline, so I have to bend them up. I did like 15 of them last night, and most of them have already been done. All right, let's give this one a try. Perfect. Perfect. So far, so good. Well, that's all I wanted to do is check to make sure that they was uncoupling over the magnetic plate. Cause the way I got them sitting on here, I have them sitting on here on top of the track, not cut out. I didn't cut out the track this time around and then set them in there. I wanted to get a good connection when it uncoupled. So I just put them on top. No. I gotta put a piece of paper here. Yeah, they good for switching. If you do a lot of switching, then that would be the best bet for you. Only problem is some of these couplers are very stingy because that one has a complete lock on it. I mean, well, the reason why is I cut that that line over there on that one. That's the reason why it didn't uncouple. Depending on the strength of the magnetic strip, you can tell if it's strong or weak because it uncoupled up here, but it didn't uncouple down there. Give it a stretch. Make sure everything is there. Then shove everything back in. perfect. Now, not 100% might not work on the first time, but the second time it will. Line the switch, shove it back down there. Now, a while ago, if I hit the E stop and let it stop real quick, it'll kick the car into the, it'll kick the car in there. See, like here, reason why this one is not working, I can tell you why. It's because the spring is missing off of this tank car. So in order for it to work, I have to like push it to uncouple. So like I said, I have to buy some more couples or buy the springs, and they come in a pack. Just the springs itself, it comes in a pack, and I have to install those springs onto the couplers. But I still have quite a few couplers that I have to take off completely because I don't want this plastic crap on here. Plastic crap is crap, plain and simple. Now this end is a metal one, but this one is a plastic. So I have to take those off. But I got 15 minutes before it's time for me to walk out the door for work, so I need to get ready. But in the meantime, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm still not going to do any real operations until everything is like at 100% error proof. And so far, I'm getting there. I test the track up here, the new section that I did yesterday morning, and it turned out real good. Only problem is I don't have insulators on one end. I didn't put the insulators on that end because I want this to stay live on both ends. So whatever switch I line to, I have to line the other end to keep it hot so that the train can go through there. I didn't want to drop any wires because I want to have a kill just in case train coming this way and I have it lined, but I'm working down here. I don't want it to collide into the other end. So when it tries to come down, it's gonna kill because there is no power on that end when I line a switch to the other direction. So that's pretty much it over there. Everything is fine over here. Before I walk out the door, I'm gonna put a magnetic strip on the two sidings here, just for the simple fact this is mostly where I do all the switching for the outbound. In case in point, this is an outbound train already set up. But since I'm fixing everything and detailing all the track and everything over there in Jackson Yard, I'm going to start all the way over on the rail operations and start a new cycle, because I was already getting ready to start cycle 3 until I started having these problems and mishaps. So, yeah. Another area I'm going to put magnetic strips are up here on 9 rail. This is 9 rail. This is my tank area for all my tank cars, pretty much. This section up here is a tank area unloader. This is a tank car loading area. This is 8 rail. The tank car is in the front, or is a unloading area. And on the inside of Big Blue is a loading area for the larger resin box cars, Lord, hoppers. This is for the sand cars. All the three bay hoppers are sand cars. All those short cars, oil or some kind of ethanol to make the foam resin. They will be over there. This is called 8 rail. This is A rail, 8A. The inside is 8B. That's door 1, door 3, door 5. And that's B side. That's going on inside the building. That's 8B5, 8B3, 8B1. This is 4B rail. Once again, this is 4 rail. The whole line going down the back wall. That section. This is 4B. That's 4. That's just 4 rail. And then the doors go from 1 to 4 up. Don't go 4 down. It goes 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4. Then here's 2 rail. This is a unloading area for the resin. The point to point. From there to come over here. But the way that goes, everything that comes from the plants and all the spot and drops go to the outbound train over here. Everything from the outbound train will be pulled over here to Jackson Yard. Can't even say my last name. And what goes on over here will classify the train. And the way I classify my train is everything that's loaded will go to the engine, be close to the engine. And everything that's empty will go on the back end of the engine. So anytime you try to figure out how they make their trains, most of the time they always put the loaded close to the engine and all the empties to the back. So that's how this train will be loaded, build. Loaded first, empties on the end. 2 rail, once again, unloading. This is Vinny Industrial Park. There's my baby that I built and I love it to death. This is a unloading area. This area is a box car loaded to unloaded and then back loaded again. Tank car is empty, is loaded, but it's going to be empty, unloaded. There is a box car supposed to be here, but it wasn't on the last switch. So there's a box car here that is loaded, and then it's set to unloaded because we have to bring in materials and then unload it and then load it with new material to take out. And then the hopper here is for unloading material. And the way that's going to go is point to point, which goes probably to the grain elevator. I haven't made up my mind. I want to put another spot and drop for that. So I don't know yet. And then this is Hoffa Cement. Once before, this is a loaded to unloaded. They bring in loaded sand, and then it's been mixturized, and then they sometimes load it. So it's unloaded to unloaded. And then the grain elevator is also the same situation. It's loaded to unloaded, then back to loaded. So that's pretty much it on this. Did I miss anything? Cecito East. This is where all the resin hoppers sometimes goes, and this is the outbound for the outbound train for the long haul on the outside main. I set it here, and then this is Cecito West, and this all is a feeder for Hoffa Cement, the grain elevator, and 9 rail. So that's pretty much it. And I got to get ready to go because it's 7 o'clock. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Until then, I got to go. I will give you another update this evening. Until then, bye-bye.